This is D, and Let's Dress for Life. That's what's up. We need to be very clear. Women are strong, but they're not strong enough to do without men. And men are strong, but they're not strong enough to do without women. A perfect example is the prison system. You go to any prison around the world, what are you going to see? You go to a women's prison, you're going to see women trying to fulfill the male role. And you go to men's prison, you're going to see men trying to fulfill the female role. We can't do without each other. The unfortunate thing is, many a brother, many a sister is looking at the failure. Sadly, you look at Chateri Payne, the police officer, beautiful sister who was gunned down. It's alleged that her boyfriend was involved. I have some sisters who are running on the bandwagon. See, we need to try to do it without the men. No, you don't. That was one situation. And once again, we don't even know all the details on that. And then, of course, you have the thing that went viral at the end of December of 2018. Daniel Willis Taylor grabbed on to a young sister by the name of Yasmine James, and she gave him the treatment, the hands-on treatment, showed him that she had a little boxing skills. But many of you don't realize, and this was according to, I want to say, the Atlanta Black Star, that a brother laid hands on him and dragged him out of the store. But unfortunately, not before he kicked a young sister named Tateyona Bell. So women need men. Men do need women. Just to clarify that point, this is from Harold McMillan. He stated, "No man succeeds without a good woman behind him, wife or mother. If it is both, he is twice blessed." Two people who solidify this, in my opinion, are a husband and wife team. If you look at them at the gym, they look like maybe they're brother and sister working out together, or just workout partners, or maybe even friends having a rendezvous. Or maybe they're even out on a date, or maybe at most they're newlyweds. But to me, these guys are the Adam and Eve before they feasted on the fruit. They're the Bonnie and Clyde without the law chasing after them. And they're the grill and chill at your local Dairy Queen. But maybe they grew up in a peaceful, privileged environment. And maybe they had positive parents. And their parents were mentoring and modeling for them every step of the way.
If I was the only child,
Okay.
my parents never married. I never really knew my biological father, so I never had that relationship.
My mother, she left me, and she left me to my grandmother, and my aunt ended up taking me. So I've never seen my father.
Wow.
And I never really lived with my mother, and my aunt raised me. And I think that's one of a bond that me and her have together. Not really having a really good family household and parents, and we really seen that we do a lot with our kids, and we put a lot of energy into our kids. So I think we wanted to provide something that we never had.
We made a deliberate effort
Wow.
not to raise our family to live that type of life.
Okay, I may be wrong on that one. But maybe this sister saw an upwardly mobile brother, and she decided, hey, I'd like to take a ride with him in his Bentley. I'd like to sleep in his 35,000 square foot home.
At the time, I was a lot more mature, and so I kind of pulled him along and kind of, was whispering in his ear, what we should do, what we could do, and he conformed.
Yeah, it was from Warren, Ohio, which is real factory, steel mills, General Motors, everything closed. It's real poverty and stricken. So, a lot of times I wasn't on the right track. She actually thought, well, just go down and talk to the recruiter and see what they got to say. Then, well, go and just take the test, see if you pass. Go and see what job they got to offer. And, the whole time I didn't know I was going in the Army. until I woke up in basic training. I woke up and realized, I can't believe I'm here.
All right. But maybe they're just cordial. Maybe they don't have too much to do with each other at home.
first and foremost, he's my best friend. I really appreciate one another's company. We ran out 22 miles together.
So over a year ago, we started lifting together.
I started having really bad knee problems, and he kept telling me, you should start lifting weights. That'll take care of all your problems. And within a couple of months of lifting weights, my knee problems disappeared.
It's mainly just been me and her. They're getting really fancy now. The twin bikes, we think about buying one.
Yeah, I might do one of those.
We're really best friends, and so we're best friends first.
All right. They're probably happy because everything's been chill in their marriage. They ain't had no problems whatsoever.
A little over 10 years ago, I was diagnosed with breast cancer. The only reason I recovered so well was because I was physically in shape.
The doctors told her that.
Yes. I worked out through my entire treatment. I think that was a big factor in how I recovered. I really almost had a nervous breakdown.
That's when we was at a church and we had a really good chaplain, and he really enjoyed him as
well, we
had
really had like when I had my one surgery, I mean, like for a week, every day somebody was bringing them dinner.
That's probably the outgoing we've ever been. It's always been us.
This has to just be blind luck, because no marriage can be that blissful.
About a year ago, I was opening a store in Rhode Island, and I didn't realize for about 25 years of my life of striving to try to get ahead that and then all of a sudden my store didn't open because the snow was removed, and I had to remove myself from working because I used to actually work in the mall store. I no longer had no type of stress, and I went into a mild depression. And that was about the time, we started working out together and stuff like that. I mean, coming to the gym and actually lifting.
If women and men can't do it alone, and this couple has found some type of keys of success, then only a fool would not ask for some tips.
You got to break some of the habits, especially like where we grew up at. We do a lot of things. We camp, we jet ski.
Okay. All right. So you camp, you jet ski. That's because you were born and raised in an area where they did a whole lot of camping and jet ski.
No,
they did.
They didn't do it at all.
In the inner city.
Okay.
So we did things like sit on the porch and stand on corners.
Okay.
And being introduced to different things. And as we started camping, we have a camper, and we started noticing fun things. So what we did was we started having better hobbies. We had better hobbies to occupy ourselves, and for me, it was one of the reasons why we make a good team. I think a lot of our motivation, it was coming from an era that was so poor. We were really motivated to succeed, and we constantly drive to succeed.
Before we hit you with the conclusion, we want to encourage you to like, subscribe, comment, share. Also, click the notification bell so you can be informed of our next video. And of course, go to www.destressmethod.com for more resource information. As we hit you with the conclusion, just realize we ain't doing this thing without each other, so we might as well make the very most of our interactions. Focus not on the failures, but meditate more so on the Dairy Queen type relationships. Even through the blizzards, make life sweet. Well, that's all we got for now. This is D, and Less Stress for Life. That's what's up. Peace.